10 on your side continues to follow the fallout of Norfolk Southern's likely move out of Hampton Roads. 2 nights ago, we reported that the City Council in Atlanta, Georgia passed a series of ordinances to move forward with a development deal that could be the incentive for Norfolk Southern to move to the city.
The Norfolk-based company has owned part of the land known as the Gulch for decades. And California-based developer CIM has proposed a multi-billion-dollar development for that area. And Monday night, the city approved to finance a large chunk of that worth $1.9 billion.
While that does not sound good for Hampton Roads, local economic experts say it might not be as bad as you think.
That's right. 10 on your side, Stephanie Harris is here now with how Norfolk losing could actually be a win?
Yeah, so here's the thing. Business is business, right? Okay, they have shareholders they have to satisfy, and experts tell me that the deal Norfolk Southern is getting here in Atlanta would just be too good to pass up. Norfolk actually can't compete with it, and one economic expert told me they really shouldn't even try to compete with it. That's because in order for Norfolk to win in that kind of a scenario, the taxpayer, you, would lose.
Is that sometimes by losing you actually win.
Losing a big name like Norfolk Southern's always a blow, but letting it go without a fight might be best for Hampton Roads.
The question is, at the end of the day, do we want to try and compete in terms of public subsidies to private companies?
ODU economics professor Robert McNabb says the deal Atlanta City Council just brokered could possibly cost taxpayers there billions of dollars.
That's resources that can't go to public schools, can't go to police, fire, and safety. And so for us to compete for that, to actually attract firms in that way, would be a drain on the taxpayer.
A better bet, he says, what evidence proves is putting money into other efforts could bring more jobs.
Maybe instead of trying to get the biggest prize possible, we go for medium-sized prizes.
While Norfolk will miss the money Norfolk Southern and its employees spend to support charitable works, foundations, and the arts, the loss of jobs overall, McNabb says, is small compared to the overall size of the Hampton Roads economy. About 500 employees work at corporate headquarters. There are over 700,000 people employed in Hampton Roads.
And it makes sense for them. It might make sense for the taxpayers of Atlanta in a couple decades. And for us, it becomes another part of the challenge of economic development.
And the largest challenge, McNabb says, is for our region to start working together instead of competing with each other to both attract and retain businesses. If we don't do it on our own, he says, we will be forced to when we can no longer operate independently in the face of something like a big recession or sequestration. Stephanie Harris, 10 on your side.